We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the Washington Nationals. It's interleague baseball on the show. Martin Perez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
The second base.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Jose Ramirez. So we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 7:07.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second.
A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out of the ballpark and into the gaps. We've seen that be successful before. Let's see if it happens again today.
So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and, in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty B, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a touch outside. 1-2. And a very comfortable 81 degrees as we get things started this evening. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Pitch popped up, and this is taken in for the second out.
Batting third.
Ready now, Shea Clark, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right. Barron is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Green gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Dan, Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Adam Eaton digging in next. Runner goes for third. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Pitch is popped up. And no, he lost track of it and it falls. In his career, Eaton hits a little over the 270 mark. One and two now to Adam Eaton.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. In now for Washington, Paul Goldschmidt. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the National League in RBIs entering play.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising to me. I mean, he's a good player, but I don't think many pegged him as one of the best run producers in the game coming into this year.
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
At the knees, strike one. One and one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say...
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Two balls, two strikes to Nolan Arenado. Goldschmidt leads off second with one gone in the inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Michael Conforto waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four. So first and second with one man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Don't let that fly.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
First and second now, one man out. Fastball well outside.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-0 count and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Ramirez is up with it. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One for the... So Elvis Villarreal, he had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Villarreal.
First pitch of the at-bat. is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year. And with it, the Royals are back to even at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in, Vinny Domet. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
Look out, 1-1.
Base is empty here with nobody out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready on 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Conforto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping into the box, Damon Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
One out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, and the Royals have taken the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
At the plate, Christopher Bagley, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 6 home runs, 18 driven in. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Barron is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
To the plate now, Andre Green. Turner gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Wilmer Defoe. First pitch on its way. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Eric Barron is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. From the stretch. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Ready with the 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And that's the first out.
No pitcher.
Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Martin Perez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball one. 2 balls, no strikes.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Men on third with 2 down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Jose Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
the right
You've
field.
got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Luis Valdez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Swung on and grounded to the second baseman Defoe. Reined in, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Shea Clark, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Has a look, now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 3-2 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Elvis Villarreal, bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out.
And the center fielder is under it to make a catch. And welcome in, everyone. We're in the third inning. Yeah.
Leading off for Washington.
Bottom of the inning now. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Here comes the first pitch. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. One and two now to Adam Eaton. Popped him up. Clark over to his right. One away. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. One away now in the Washington third, and stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. In there, 0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Goldschmidt is retired, 2 down now. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Hot shot down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Vinny Domit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Damon Rodriguez. First pitch on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Rodriguez has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here.
Nope.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. So far on the year, Rodriguez is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Fastball just missed above the zone.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Christopher Bagley comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Rodriguez leads off first with one away. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. He's running. Pitch misses the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Runner breaks for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
In now, Salvador Perez. He's set and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
And now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with 1 away.
Number 55. Andre.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Andre Green. From the belt, the pitch. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And it's 1-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And he's safe.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
So now to the plate, Luis Valdez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. It's there. He's out trying to take. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 4th inning with nobody out. With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bagley is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Wilmer Defoe. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him 2 down. So striding in, Eric Perrin. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Rocket to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hernandez was born in the state of Pennsylvania. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Pedro Ojeda will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Pedro Ojeda.
Stepping into the box, Luis Valdez.
Leading up for Kansas City, the right fielder, Luis Valdez.
First offering on its way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And that's in there. 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The third baseman.
Settling in now, Shea Clark. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Elvis Villarreal is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Runner goes for second, and he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. On the move again from first. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. That
could prove to be a big run in this one, guys.
Well, this triple brings in another run, and if they don't stop the bleeding quick and start answering back, they're going to have a hill too steep to climb.
Standing in now, Vinny Domit, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled away. Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Stepping up to the plate, Damon Rodriguez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Now the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Eaton is under it, and that retires the side. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We've got nobody out here in inning number 5. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Down the third baseline. He's got it. In time to first, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Perez is there. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Christopher Bagley. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball one.
At third, Arenado scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now batting, Salvador Perez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Perez, once an Atlanta Brave, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Now the 2-1. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. Andre Green is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number two. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
0-1 the count. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Valdez is there, and he has it for the out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Wilmer Defoe comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The right fielder, number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Barron. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 6 full. It's the Royals 7 and the Nationals 3. Lewis Bollinger is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Daniel Booth will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Jose Ramirez so far 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Boy, not a bad way to end the month. He gets his 3rd hit of this game, and I'm not so sure, Mark, he's going to look forward to the calendar flipping to the next month.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dan, you get 3 knocks the last day of the month, you're feeling frisky heading into the next 30 days.
Ryan Ramiro will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 21, Ryan Ramiro.
In now, Luis Valdez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Strike taken to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And the 2-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Ramiro leads off second with nobody out. Runner's on his way to third. This is popped up. Arenado over to his left. 1 down.
The third baseman, number 8.
Coming to the plate now, Shea Clark. First pitch on its way. And the run. Pitch inside, the throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Elvis Villarreal. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Brian Ramiro will stay in the ballgame now. Now as he comes on to play second here.
Number 21, Brian Ramiro.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tim Shaw is into the ball game as part of that double switch as he'll take over on the mound and in the 2 spot in the lineup. Adam Dougherty is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 26, Adam Dougherty.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Travis d'Arnaud is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Count is 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Up next for Washington.
Striding into the box. Daniel Booth. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Now playing first base, number 30, Alejandro Sanchez.
Pitch on the way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Bagley comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Here now is Trey Turner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now. 3-1 to the National shortstop.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Adam Eaton digging in next. First delivery to him on the way. Oh. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on but fouled off to the left. A runner on first with 2 away. One and 2 now to Adam Eaton. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 1 left. Tyler Thornburg will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Vinny Domit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Arenado is under it. 1 out. Riding in once again, Damon Rodriguez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Thornburg is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
The 3-2 pitch. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting.
Standing in, Christopher Bagley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
In there, 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
fastball. Close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And now the runner's trying for third. In there. Now the throw. And he is in there. Now the 3-2 pitch. Down the first baseline.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The next 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Swing and a line drive, but just foul. And it's quickly 0-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, talking about pick that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Danny Nowakowski will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 12, Danny Nowakowski.
Stepping in now, Adam Dougherty, and a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0. He's running. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
3-1 to him now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runner goes for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw, and he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision. Danny Nowakowski will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Mike Gribble will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here.
Now pitching and
Rob
batting in the
Tejada will also enter here, and he'll bat in the number 2 hole.
Mike Gribble. Now catching and batting second.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Rob Tejada.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
0-1 count and the pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and 1 strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. A little bit outside, 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Eric Barron is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Enos Russo enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Russo.
From the stretch, Brian Ramiro is at the plate as he takes. And welcome in, everybody, as we join you now out in the ninth inning. All set to start the ninth in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Brian Ramiro. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
The catcher, number 99. Tejada.
To the plate now, Rob Tejada, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Pitch taken for ball four. The throw. And, in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Digging in, Shea Clark. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home. 1-1 to count. Runners are at first and third with none out. And it's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a liner. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
At the plate, Alejandro Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. The average sits at .303 entering play, 3 homers and 29 driven in. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch,
And he misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Tejada over at second. Clark at first with no outs. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Vinny Domet comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now both runners are breaking, and it's fouled away. And the runners again are off here. But he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only 1 away.
Trevor Gott comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
First offering on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Nino Sanchez enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And another foul ball. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home, and he fouls this one off. The next 3-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now to the plate, Daniel Booth.
Daniel.
First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball one, no strike.
A ball hit hard to the left side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here now is Trey Turner as he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. Back to the mound and off his leg. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there.
The center fielder, number 2.
Stepping up now, Adam Eaton. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-1 grounded up the first baseline, and that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Dan, that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the first baseline. If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case.
No question about it, Dero. Sometimes it's a game of inches, and that ball hit were vacated where the first baseman, if he was holding on, that would probably have been one of those 3-6-3 double plays. Instead, it's down the line for a base hit.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first.
fouled off. Last strike now for the Nats. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Royals have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Kansas City Royals led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Andre Green earns his 8th victory of the season. Martin Perez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. In the AL Central, the Royals combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington 10-5. The Indians combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 14-3. The Minnesota Twins tossed a combined 1-hitter as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 6-0. The Chicago White Sox smacked 15 team hits as they dismantled the A's 14-5. The Yankees swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 11-9. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim got 11 hits overall as they bested the Mariners. Only 5 hits in the game as they manhandled the Mets 13-1. The Marlins 5-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins.